Michelle, you suspect that your niece is being molested, right?
Yes, sir.
And why do you think that?
My niece, she shows signs. She's only 3 years old, Steve. My niece, she has no childhood whatsoever. Like a few days, not even a few days ago, it's probably about a couple weeks ago, we were sitting on the couch and my little niece's private part was hurting, but that's not what she said. I was like, what's wrong with you? She said, TT, my hurts. She's only 3 years old. What 3-year-old would say the word, you know?
Right.
Give me a second. It's hard. It's hard because she's 3. She has no childhood, no nothing. Like her mom doesn't care.
What type of mother is Misty?
Misty's a poor excuse for a mother. She don't care about her daughter whatsoever. She takes my niece out 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. She has my niece around when she's doing drugs. She has my niece out in the streets while she's doing drugs. Like, Misty will go have my niece out. One minute you'll see my niece with Misty, the next minute you won't see her with her. Like, where is my niece at, Misty, when you're out? She done left my niece around plenty of men. She said that the person wasn't a child molester. Come to find out the man was a child molester. A couple weeks ago, we was at the store. Misty asked her, she said, do you want anything in the store? My niece pointed to a bong, a pipe. That was the first thing. She didn't point to no candy. She didn't point to nothing. She pointed to a pipe. She's 3, Steve. What does a 3-year-old know about a pipe?
Right. And this James guy, do you believe that he's doing anything?
I don't believe that he's doing anything, but he's not doing anything to protect her neither. He's not doing nothing to protect her. He knows what's going on with Misty. Like the police then called us. Misty had my niece out at 3 o'clock at night one time downtown drinking, sloppy drunk downtown. The police said either y'all get down here right now or we're going to call Child Protective Service and they're going to take your niece away from y'all. I did all I did. I stopped everything I did and went straight downtown to my niece.
On the tape, Misty says she changed her life around.
Misty haven't changed nothing. Nothing at all. Ain't nothing changed.
So it's not true?
Nothing changed. CPS been raising my niece since my niece was born. My niece they going through a CPS case right now. My niece ain't had not a dull life yet. She just been dealing with CPS all her life since birth. And it's like, she don't have no childhood. The only time she acts like a child is when she's with me or with my family. She don't disrespect me. She don't talk back to me. She does none of that. But when she in front of Misty and when it's just us in the house, my niece don't listen to me. She cusses. She's just very disrespectful, like, and that's not right at all.
All right, well, Misty's backstage. Do you want to come with me to talk to her?
Yeah, I sure do.
Do you want to tell your story on the Steve Wilkos Show? To get my help, go to www.stevewilkos.com.
You're really not doing nothing to protect her. If you know that you're going out to get drunk, leave your daughter with us in the best care. You're not doing nothing to protect her at all. You're not being a good role model to your daughter. When you're leaving her with different men and stuff, that's not right for her to have to endure and to see a different man keep running in and out her life. It's not cool for her to have to be around you when you're doing drugs and getting high. That's not right at all for your daughter, Misty. All I'm saying is you got to step it up. You got to step up your game because what you're doing, you're failing her, and she's only 3 years old. You're not doing nothing to protect her. You're not being a mother right now at all. You say that you're being a mother and you love your daughter. If you love your daughter, you wouldn't take your daughter out while you're getting high or drinking. You wouldn't have your daughter running the streets.
On the tape, you said that you have changed her life around.
Yes.
And
you're not changing, though. You haven't changed. You just left out the house a week ago.
Are you being honest when you say that?
Yes.
Did you molest your daughter?
No.
Have you ever let any men touch your daughter?
No.
Have you done drugs in front of your daughter?
No, and I'm done answering all these questions.
Where are you going? She knows she's lying. Where are you? Come back for your daughter, the person you love, Misty. Where are you running to? Where are you going? See, Steve, do you see what I'm saying? She don't love her daughter. That's not love right there. She don't love her daughter.
I do just want to ask, you have this daughter with James. Do you have any feeling if James molested your daughter?
I'd be upset.
You'd be upset. But do you have a feeling if he did do something, anything that ever made you suspicious?
No.
No. If you don't want to answer any more questions, I understand. I want to be sympathetic to your situation as you explain on tape. You've had a rough life, but you say you've changed your life around. She's concerned because she's seen your daughter exhibit behavior that she's concerned about. At the very least, if you come backstage and at least listen to the results, okay?
You just said that you know somebody that molested your daughter. Why didn't you say nothing? Why didn't you call the police when you said that? Why didn't you? And then you kept taking her around these people. Come back out here so you can hear the results.
Come on.
You can't keep on running. Got to get down to the bottom of it sometime. And now it's the time, and Steve gonna get down to the bottom.
All right, let's meet James.
Unc, you say you love your daughter. You gotta do more to protect her. I love you, and you know that. I'm not doing this to hurt nobody. I'm not doing this to mess up our family. I love her like that. I love her, just put it like that. And you're not protecting her if you know that your woman is doing wrong and you keep letting her in. That's not love. You said you giving her chances after chances. What about your daughter chances? What? She's only 3, Aunt. What about her chances?
I don't know for sure if she was touched.
Don't nobody know it, but it don't take a rocket scientist to know the signs, though.
I heard rumors that it's been touched.
It don't hurt. It don't hurt. Them rumors, you're right, you heard rumors. But we're going to get down to the bottom of it today, and Steve going to make sure with your results.
So you heard rumors that your daughter was molested?
Yes.
Did you ever ask your daughter if she was molested?
Yes.
You did?
She says nobody touched her. We have took her to the doctor.
Did you go take her to a doctor?
The doctor, DCS has took her to the doctor, and they said she had not been touched. I mean, I don't agree with Misty.
Did you molest your daughter?
I would not touch my
uncle
daughter.
molested, but I think somebody knows something.
3 years in the military. I've adopted. My baby is not mine, biological. She is.
Blood don't make you no closer.
Blood
That's your
doesn't.
baby.
That's DNA.
So the little girl in question is not your biological daughter.
I signed the birth certificate. I met her when she was 4 months pregnant. And I've been there for her ever since. And I told her, when my baby was in her stomach, I said, I'm gonna take care of you. You're gonna have my last name. And I've been there ever since. And I would never touch that baby.
Do you have a relationship with Misty now?
No. I wanna work on it if her tests come back negative.
Right. Have you ever seen Misty do drugs in front of your daughter?
I have never seen her do it, but I've heard she's been around her doing it. People, her friends run and tell me everything that Misty does, and I get on Misty about that, and I tell her.
Misty says that she has tried to change her life to be a better parent for her daughter. Have you observed that?
At first, she has. When we first got together, she had changed. But when we separated, she started slipping back again.
So you believe she's in that lifestyle now?
Be real.
Back and forth she is.
Back
and forth she is.
Well, that's not a good sign, right? All right, James, you came here and you took a lie detector test?
Yes.
And we asked you, have you ever had sexual, physical contact with Misty's daughter for your own sexual gratification? You answered no. You told the truth.
Thank you. Thank you. I knew I told the truth. I knew it. I'm tired of all this mess.
I knew that.
I want to get my name cleared. I know Misty struggles. Nobody's perfect. I want to make this relationship work because both kids deserve both parents, not just one. And I know Misty can change. She can change. She has problems. And
what kind of problems does she have?
She drinks, and when she drinks,
she blows up.
She blows up, and she leaves, and she feels.
Does she take your daughter with you?
Yeah.
Yes, and the last time I refused to let her. I wouldn't got my daughter because I'm like, no, my daughter did not deserve that.
Do you drink too much?
Yes.
Probably should seek help for that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And if you're getting drunk, you probably shouldn't be dragging your daughter behind you. We asked Misty, have you ever used illegal drugs in the presence of your daughter? She answered no. Have you ever had physical contact with your daughter for your own sexual gratification? She answered no. Have you ever allowed any males to sexually abuse your daughter? She answered no. Have you ever witnessed any males sexually abuse your daughter? She answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Misty told the truth.
No, for real, y'all. We gotta come together.
I wanted to work, okay?
Ooh, thank God, boy. Thank God.
You know, usually when we get results like that, it's a good feeling.
A very good feeling, boy.
But I'm not getting a good feeling here. And I wonder about this little girl who I've never met, but
I still think something going on.
We do the story. Well, at the very least,
she's
not getting the greatest parenting in the world, at the very least.
She don't have the mom and dad.
Both people are in and out of her life. Mom drinks too much. Mom then takes the girl and probably puts her in positions that, at the very least, if she's not being molested, she's in positions that she shouldn't be in. She's with a mother that's intoxicated, not making the best decisions. She's in positions where she's saying inappropriate language, that she's seeing things that she's being exposed to that way ahead of her time, and that's sad. So even though we got good results here, I hope that you go home and you try to make an effort to get better help for yourself, become a better mother, a better father, so that this little girl has a chance. Because if you're not good parents, you're just putting her behind the 8 ball, okay? Yes. Good luck to you all.